show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Implication. I know the fun up before etu. Mama say on muntu because 24 hours economy. It a before the amount sorry to mama. Ewe policy no. Mama mambo. Mama bapa muntu biom. Because mama ba man for na ama munya mu ejuma. For so ama for da e na mutu na muko didi na muko ba na mutu didi ya ama for ebi muti na mu de akọ football park so na mu de akọ ball. O dey say before no and follow na mutu bi ejuma because and follow sa na omo mu ni bambọ no mu da ho na akwara be ti no ti na o de akọ ball na omo operate omo tu fa omo tutu no mo nam abefo nam abefo so ade sa na mutu bi bie chop bar omo tu bi bie restaurant omo tu bi bie filling station na adodofo yi na ama so obedi sa adodofo foro eduma na ya hunfo ni am sorry o mo sorry waka o mama government besa hunmu eduma o obesa be ifo eduma o obesa be fo eduma o mo pam no mo si di kwan eba abefo kra to be eduma adodofo o dey say the night economy na mo nim sa adodofo na hunmu enante bo sonfo nyam nante enti mo se yakoye na to o kopa ko hia samai wako sia bosum bi ya bosum adesa esum abosam osum the night. Do you know the spirit that parts in the night? Only them may see what adrefa. It's the Bible say ya mom pai na yefa ye ho hye Yesu sa no nwen ye ba ya da ya nkache eto obi bi on nante do different ehia samai ehia bosom na mo nim mo na kache mama o de onim enti mo dia tum 25 hours economy you don't know nyamoka president mama krasa implication I know the fun up before etu mama say on muntu because 24 hours economy it a before nyamo sorry to mama ewe policy no mama mambo mama bapa muntu biom because mama ba man for na ama munya mu ejuma for so ama for da e na mutu na muko didi na muko ba na mutu didi ya ama for ebi muti na mu de akọ football park so na mu de akọ ball o dey say before no and follow na mutu bi ejuma because and follow sa na omo mu ni bambọ no mu da ho na akwara be ti no ti na o de akọ ball na omo operate omo tu fa omo tutu no mo nam abefo nam abefo so ade sa na mutu bi bie chop bar omo tu bi bie restaurant omo tu bi bie filling station na adodofo yi na ama so obedi sa adodofo foro eduma na ya hunfo ni am sorry o mo sorry waka o mama government besa hunmu eduma o obesa be ifo eduma o obesa be fo eduma o mo pam no mo si di kwan eba
rebusan for mechia obibia na me wogidi say ohoye sign about 1 hour with monofie so na ene ye ba be stream 1 hour of our time enti me wogidi say obetimi ne me atena ama ya pema kwa kwesi say the next one na ene topic I be discuss no NPP topic nim say NPP corporate parliamentary primaries na nsem bebre asisi akire it seems say kwa Ashanti regional Kyeremanten make strong headways in the NPP primaries in some places o choose parliamentary candidates for NPP and others and so I veto mo yi o mo film to Ghana so I imagine say either some belong to Kyeremanten Afrafranto and I say ombekwa join Kyeremanten ne Afrafranto abojuma. And that is something we're going to discuss today. Now, a topic I say because obi a bit choosing the song Ghana member or join a Ghana's member of parliament and as or may a member of parliament or Ghana no. Nema bebre ekoso. Na youth ni binum so aba say mpanyifo no. I say mpanyifo na keke youth ni be out because they think say youth no. Bit say Katie Hamon no was say mrante ni baba jo majuma ye. Enti omo mam rante ne kwan e ma mama meje adwuma ne nye enti youth ni bi a start e kasa fa ho and then ye kwa Ashanti regional chama Wontumi so ye hu se nsema e be kwa Ashanti regional e be ha adwen kakra enti amane ode afutuo bi e ma NPP delegates na afutuo no mu ye be chama Wontumi a okutu ba quotations na ode support ne issues se ne be ya Ashanti region onkofa asem kese bia emma ho enti abusuafo moma yenhye program.
And I did not see this kind of vetting. I had couple of meetings with very high powered gentlemen and then executives of the party persuading me to step down for the incumbent, which I told them in all humility will not happen because the delegates and the constituents are calling for Amankwa. After the vetting, after 2 successive meetings spanning over 3 hours, they are telling us Amankwa is not qualified to contest the Ayawaso West Wuogon seat.
He said he would appeal the decision.
Fortunately, we have an appeal process to embark on. I think this will be a very nice journey. It's a battle for the youth of Ghana and the youth of Ayawaso West Wuogon.
Amongst other major highlights of day 1 of the vetting process was the appearance of 3 aspirants contesting the Dom Kwabena seat. Michael Kwe Jr., who for the second time is contesting the seat after losing with just 8 votes in the last contest, expressed confidence that he will this time lead the charge.
The last election was about 6 or so votes, so we know that this time the dynamics may be different. Nevertheless, we want to go into this thing with civility. We want the delegates to determine, and then after that, Dome Kwabena can move in the right direction.
And for the sitting MP Adwoa Safo, members of the constituency have already forgiven her for her past disappointments.
It takes a woman of courage. It takes a courageous politician to accept that I've done something wrong. Forgive me. And that is what has touched the hearts of the people of Dome Kwabena. And I know they still would vote me into power.
Sheila Ponsichi, who is for the first time contesting the Dome Kwabena slot, says she will be given the nod.
Dome Kwabena
Yasai Abba. Now, one very personal, the coming back, surprising to me, Honorable Adwoa Safo. Adwoa Safo papa, Ira Safo Kantanka. Papa, a very, very respectable person in Ghana. But it seems, the respect Ghanaians have for Sa Papa, and it's to buy Adwoa Safo Edenedi ewa Ghana no. Eboy bra enya adekro. It seems that Adwoa Safo per se ordene papa respect no echichi from. Obi be bisa say di enti na okasa. Adwoa Safo a member of parliament. Dome Kwabena member of parliament. Na osan minister. Mami jai Ghana adwuma no kotena America or TikTok na osa. Adwuma na Adwoa Safo aye no. O na yes any o TikTok ni Instagram hono be hu sa Adwoa Safo esa. Abide the policy echo parliament so pese pass levy a charter private plane, and then according to Honorable Kennedy Japan or the secretary die to Adwoa Safo account and sana Adwoa Safo if the America eba Adwoa Safo as one year. Mami ya kopem say along the point the president frustrated esa ken from the minister na wodi no. Na Adwoa Safo on the member of parliament no ote America na ye no. Surprisingly no Adwoa Safo to America na the accent or the kasa no asesa abaya American accent also onye Ghana na ebiem. Ene edu se be ko parliamentary premise Adwoa Safo timi aba Ghana e be ka kire Ghana for so po mo chew asana wo sere nya yemfa nche ne nsa man ko parliament. When the kind of politicians are Ghana ye breedy. Adwoa Safo belonging to the fashion and the notion that Bimuka say Ghana and your people we call them career politicians. There's a politics in Kwani Juma or person or Ghana. Adwoa Safo person Ghana for say aside politics no or near Juma be or Ghana will be. And now on your ready to say obey Juma be a. Enti a Juma edition as a member of parliament and as a minister and a demand Adwoa Safo corner nam ya to but ye keen free minister in Adwoa Safo ferry. Asan be catch the Ghana for no Dome Kwabena for say yensa man ko member of parliament be because Adwoa Safo adwenya say lawyer na we no de onfa nya adwuma ba politics ene ya de a wo de be adwuma enti abusuafo babia Ghana yakwa adu no say yan hwesa nkrofo we yi a omo the problem ene be ba Ghana because a mine sika na ya de say why na dwen say obepa kwa kwedi yeah mela Yeah, my address of $120,000 US. That is what Kennedy Japan actually said. And some I remember me to a back a charter private jet go far address of from America at the neighbor Ghana. Now made this I see way in say for a because we are Ghana and I also say over to NPP saying I made this way. That is your own personal problem. Sending another kind and Rame kind kukurumutino idea one kasane order. Now let's come back to morality. Say nipa na to one kasa wa dream den na wa dream. Do you think that address for our dream be when the team say sa dream we intine was so be member of parliament and now say sika dina na ya de say address for the person obey. Oh, sometimes we don't only see here and my or parliament, but a my bit address for there. I don't think say Ghana here more parliament. Because a very, very, very disgraceful attitude. So when you delegate or domekwa benya na se uko jina hoko to abama sa ama me we dia na say sebe. Either say Safokan tanka or magic bi or da chame wadwen. And as a sebe. Mr. Meka adwen hikita no enye adwuma. Mami ko domekwa benya for market so ko chacha e ma na omotudwomo no bi mu kwa nye delegates omu huru adwasafo a pam no hu ye hia obiem yet adwasafo a ahwe nyankopon anim ahwe ne papa safo kantanka ne kasa wo ye ne nasefo nyina se one ofi se domekwa benya for enim nyansa nti omo bese ato abama no premise na ye koi ye hwe se domekwa benya for. This is the biggest test. Sa adwen no eye adwuma obama Ghana for hu. Sa adwen no enye adwuma. This is the period that obama obi hu sa adwen no enye adwuma. So adwen ye adwuma. Parliament no ye kwashembra ye kwakobo dwuma die so no kese pa ho e dia Ghana ma enye se obi ko ye say parliament eye adwuma ye se no nko aye. Enti omu obi a or parliament ho. Omu obi a or constituency or team no. Even the president or two now or man appointment as a minister now address for us fuck off me here to America and now sa or TikTok. May you address for us or saying you be the channel. Ebia now you be a winima in may be the channel. Because here mammy to the level say ye pan Chelsea or met in a parliament. There was a time parliamentarians in here address for ye we na ye hunu e ma NPP for she that call fake person e de ne betena ho speaker Bible nso hwe Nyankopon nim sa ma e ka se e address for e de ne betena ho ankasa mi wa na Ghana obi anim sa address for eni Ghana ho enti speaker Bible nso anka hwe e jai ma mi betena Ghana ho ye di pa foforo betena parliament e dan num speaker e koy ankusi hwe ebe ya de Ghana du no enti se wote domekwa benya na NPP premise asenya du na also wo de sa maame we na ohia no se o member of parliament a ese wa nkasa wasem because we ni waste time kase kra ho na obi akaka se bi yempe maame ya asem na se de ye de yemfa ye ho NPP premise ne ye ka enti ukọ na ukubisa na nado do ka che sa bato no ye wa nkasa wasem se won to abano na se wo so beto abano na wo se adwen ni utima eno de anado se ono no enye na sem wankasa wasem.
Those kind of threats, me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
Is somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to Manya, say. I don't want to watch them. Of course, and about to decide this over to a man. Say, oh, awesome. I don't know me myself. Will be a song, and in Timsu, baby. And they wow.
Sir, enti obia ni ho obabe so wonsa e de kotim so e oba bia e wankasa wasem president na adodanko Akufo-Addo ene ka kire Ghana for se ontiment na ho se obia me hunhuna no enti se wote do me kwa benya na se wo se be ma adwasafo a ene ne papa safo kantanka ahunhuna ama wato aba ma adwasafo a e wa wasem odachi na de to atopere no eno de emfa obia ho na abusafo yenko yenim eno a bibisa question bi se ene ba me bisa. I just want you to comment. Send a comment. I'll be very happy. 2024 December about to and when me catch it was say one kasa da na dwen ho. Na me bisa say why na beto abanama no. Pacho, I'll be expecting your answer through the comment section. Why now that being on office out of Abamana, ebe NPP NDC, why now to Abamana, Odachi, Esha Wankasa Wansa, the Senate Ramekano. So what the Ghana and the Bidia go now, the Wankasa wa Brabon, so Atwatopra, Wankasa Wasem. So you have a choice. Have a choice. Mela, also, no kidding. The foreign, I mean, kind with news in the year. The foreign international news reportage on the current state of Ghana is generally doubting. Because Ghana, I say, I say, na NPP for asema mo ti asia na say yenkoto aba na yenwe ni aba. But moving forward, the chairman Wontumi so at the assembly at NPP delegates anim. I say you call about 2020 no. NPP for a mistake be kete anka omo lucy NDC 137 NPP 137 but independent candidates na now do say ontimi ne nya adwuma no ene be saving NPP in parliament. Inti ama I think say chairman Wontumi asua nyansa kakra afrim. Now this time round the foot we about say NPP premise amobekwe enya de obeka ho hwe ne wa ofili say to abama no to abana ma no na enya busu asem ena nya adam fosem mama yenko ni nkuti afutu a chairman Wontumi so edema NPP4
anyasa nipa ni babebu ayayi na mahwa na mode friend say mode constituency no mode ko opposition ebasa apa meso bayi me ho ano sanya mia we die me babetena Wontumi ya babe vetin no ana betena ho beka say ye de ahyem nsa memfre obia tibi aka no wo aye TV ni radio so say obia ni hunu munkoko yi nipa oye population NDC candidate no emfamra sana ba bia sana wosemo ye enti nyesa nipa no ye me ma me ba oye madamfo oye menua wabeboa me da ayayi anyasa na te ya pese ya win 2024 2020 abaya ya koya MPP ye 137 na NDC ye 137 no musa wo speaker se nya onyankopon ana mana na do dan kwakufu ado o man nyansa hoden ni nimde ana na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so ka ho ana o say chairman sabosusu ya majority leader ki ye wu enti no now no ye pe MPs no dodo enti se ye pe MPs no dodo a I was say ekwa bia so no anya say ya disqualify will be no why say dipa bia no it take only few people ana omo ya de na say omo hwe na say anya omo betima ba beka say we de be hwe no anya yi na de bia wo be ye bia no sanya anya de na wo ye na enye no enye no ene hio na emoma disua wo besua free sa wan sua adisua afri mu ya idia ene na ye bone 2020 no aya yi no 2020 no ene ma no bebre no nanye ati wei anya de aya influence ba bia wona yeso onko no post no nyasa bia Wontumi me frɛ wo bi ana me sise yayi omo akromofo no ana amakwan me hunim eto obia no sa wo pese ye do ba I was so called Mitchell Wontumi say to me swaba. Yeah. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no ye the party leader no say to the swaba. Yeah. Na Kufa no say to the swaba until we president. Eto obia no was say to obia swaba. I was say to obia swaba sa na believe. Eto obia hwe say beto aba no. Na mu afutu America ho ye yiri say samabone a watena ma sama papa beto na enyinimu. Eto wona omususu omo ya foforo omo ba pick form no nyina no enkodi di MP bi atem yeah kade waye ene de obetimi aye eno ho asem na wose wokọ na wokọka ya fe na wokọ no akọ obi dabi man di obi atem we are monitoring ano de e ba no sa ya yipa ye nye yampre da o so di buo ene anidie e de ma but kade waye ene de obetimi aye kade krontia wo ne ento abamfama wo eno enako nako kaka ho asem nyesa wo kọ na wa ba bedidi obi atam na we gina radio we so na we yayi
na uwie a no bia wotiatiam na no nkyerɛ sɛ wayɛ ade o ɛnyɛ no ɛna hio na mmom adesua a wobɛsua firi sɛ wansua adesua amfiri mu yɛ yi a ɛne ɛna yɛ bɔne 2020 no ayɛ yi no 2020 no ɛnneɛma no bebree no na nyɛ ati wei anya de a yɛ influence baabia wɔn a yɛso wɔn kɔ no post no nyɛ sɛ bia wontumi mefrɛ wɔ bi ana me sɛ yɛ yi wɔn mu akromofoɔ no ana ama kwan mehunim etu obia no sɛ wopɛ sɛ yɛde wo ba ɛwɔ sɛ wokɔ mechama wontumi sɛ yɛto me so aba Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no yɛ the party leader no sɛ yɛto no so aba na Kufuor do sɛ yɛto no so aba nti no ɔyɛ president etu obia no wɔ sɛ yɛto obia so aba ɛwɔ sɛ yɛto obia so aba saa ne believe etu obia hwɛ sɛ yɛbɛto aba no na mu afutu a mede ka ho yɛ yiri sɛ samabɔne a watena ma sama papa bɛto no enyini mu etu wɔn na ɔmsoso ɔmo yɛ afoforo a ɔmo aba pick form no nyinaa no enkodi di MPP atem kadeɛ wayɛ ɛne deɛ obetumi ayɛ ɛno ho asɛm na wɔsɛ wokɔ na wokɔkɔka na afei na wokɔ na wakɔhoro obi dabi man di obi atem we are monitoring ɛno deɛ ɛba no saa yɛ yi pa a yɛnyɛ yɛmpere da ɔwɔsɛ odi buo ɛne anidie ɛde ma but kadeɛ wayɛ ɛne deɛ obetumi ayɛ kade kronti a wo ne yɛnto aba mfama wo ɛno ɛna kɔ na kɔkaka ho asɛm nyɛsɛ wokɔ na waba bɛdidi obi atam na weegyina radio weso na weeyayi na wowie a na obi a wotiatiam na no nkyerɛ sɛ wayɛ ade o ɛduru baabi a komu yɛ ɛwɔ ahoɔden ɛsintiamu komu yɛ ɛyɛ Bible mu nyinaa no baabi a ɔka sɛ tiamu denden ɛyɛ Isaiah chapter 38 na dodo ho efiri hɔ kɔ yɛ yi nyinaa ɛyɛ brɛ nanso so tumi wɔ mu
Odio hano moto amamia na moto amanila ante vanderpool ban she mankani ye kra nilante banama mankani ye kra nilante banama nilante banama de ende nilante banama ban she mankani ye kra nilante banama nilante banama de ende nilante banama odio hano moto amamia na moto amanilante vanderpool ban she mankani ye kra nilante banama nilante banama de ende nilante banama
mawuni mi hamoda yawadi enibiom yesu yawadi enibiom
All right. Inti Honorable Adwoa Safwa no member of Parliament for Dome Kwabenya. O say internet so no be MP no. Be dia sa akire mo. Dia sa sheki ni sisi, sheki ni to, sheki almost everything. So dia sa Manado say WW we dia wan kan yie kura ye man kan yie NPP ni mbwase. Mbwase nkwa. We NPP ni a say, bow your hair in shame. Go and say, oh, chama Wontumi. And now see what's your answer. Nti futua Chama Wontumi edema NPP for ahead of the primaries no. Futu ni bi no. Enti abusha for mama men kan 1 or 2 messages bi aba na afei de yemfa program no ento so. Be patch program e one now with Murphy and live on YouTube. Sanso na live on Facebook. Enti ba bia office e join me a be bia no utime join me na me patch say unya subscribe ya na wabo me na afei de ye hitiko se ne be ya bibia e be ye ewo ho e de amaye. Enti some of the messages na aba no is on your screen. Enti yenhwe Millicent ekai me say my late no correct Millicent me late kakra enti fache me ja even sometimes no sometimes sanity Mila snow no enye easy na size snow no kwa na mini aba awo na e wo ho no to be in -20 -30 no and share enye easy sir. Sometimes to even start your car and then start to move no tough, but I think say we are just moving on. That's it. That's Millicent. Mila, you say you like the show. I think say it's good. That's it. That's it, Papa. Millicent, -27. And easy. But yeah, boy, your home more than. Na, ya bona kakra. Always royal. Say greetings to the family. Astiminia. Greetings. Sometimes you know, your basa idea na your J adventure in film hunti. Send me kind of mama yin na yen film mum. Na and also what person join the stream biano 0508117781. Se send ya de bia edi na pepe. Do me kwabenya MP holding 7 there. This is one of the MPs who should not be allowed near Parliament again. I'm surprised to say name William. Was saying NPP phone is Swenyan say esenke two address for efo say Parliament one day man nyana dwen say obeko hobem. But address for still no on TSM. Now never papa so dey say na never papa ka kire no. And as address for doesn't even respect anybody. I think that address for there's something wrong with her. Last say anyone who will vote for address for is Matthias here. Me who be a person or keke kono. That's true. That's true. And yeah, that's simple because sometimes to choose a leader and I say one will say Safo Kantanka who a very Ghana for your respective partner very very well. And obia bien said neba. And so also this kind of respect na bana ejidi na papa seems say untimi ntu ne bana for and I say address for an 2014 and won't and I said I don't even know. Instead of telling them to vote for competent people, he's asking them to vote for popular people. Misplaced priorities. That is the point of Ghana. Now I was about to come there. Ghana politics never be a dead no. But they just imagine Mela, the whole of Ashanti region, they couldn't get a chairman, say chairman Wontumi. And the one who said chairman Wontumi is also telling the people that they shouldn't even go and vote for reasonable politicians. And I said reasonable members of parliament and now competent ones, qualified ones, but I said those who are popular. Because he thinks they say, oh, no, popularity, and then they call it Sana or will be answer again. And what you are saying is the truth. Because Ghana, no, they say politics, no, free say, pay, obi to me, jumano. But nama, only popular person. And I say, why sebe, ubutum, ede. And him say, me ball, the first guy, no, a friend Amankwa was crying, so a young person, Sebi, on Shell Niska, into a trinity, I born out or a pamphlet on people being cotton. And that is very, very bad of the society we live in as a country. Because you are when you are a December and a beba. To do justice to these topics, you discuss and then a future chairman to media by any NPP veteran Abba. Na baby and Mguasi address of why and I say, or not the any parliament or a career politician, a Jumo Bayano. And then I'll be joined on the stream by Kwache Frederica or joining me free Paris, meaning about Kitchen Kobo. Now along the point, and I say, wow, also per se, we join the show, no, so no send the BIN no. And the kind of number out to you 05081117781. If I just saw him if outside Ghana, what the Ghana country couldn't be anymore. A +233 50 8117781. If I just a WhatsApp line, nti ehon na be agyan. Fred, bibia boko de.
Boko senior.
Edanyame ase. Na ɛnɛ yɛdi agorɔ na duru 30 minutes nti wadwene
sure.
yɛ on the right time.
Sure.
NPP ɛkɔ premise na ɔma convert na wie yɛde azan wei akekekeke binom out ama some of the people na yɛyi ɔma di ne pɛ sɛ ɔmokɔ join Alan because what they think is say because say the party hierarchy ne feel say ɔmo yɛ Alan boys enti na yɛde azan wei bi ayi ɔmo nyinaa afrim. And then on other breath, Alan seems to be choosing parliamentary candidates for NPP. Nti Alan choose the weaker one, sent by NDC be override NPP in the Ashanti region. Do you think that these two moves, ama NPP abo shake kakra? Enti na chama Wontumi quickly aba out, aba jump in say opa party for nature or won choose obi a or popular NDC candidate, but rather than you obi a or competent because when we say competent ones and the any NPP for or may Alan boys. Do you understand my question very well?
Yeah, mate, your question as but I think say asem we no say ya ka ho asem pen but before answer na me share say no yenchia ye nuanom ne yetiefo nyina obi a sabre oni ye di dwuma ni nyina no da obi bi ase say waka ye ho sabre say omo no e wo ha na dwuma no ayede
Sir.
na minim adwasafo nipa kora wo ye nti a obi woni se yengai ni dimbo adwasafo obra bɛɛ na wabɔ a yɛhu ɛnwanwa nti a yɛnyae ne din bɔ
Ebi na ofisi ebo ne din kwa ne team bɛɛ ne de.
Well, two things because me hu the upper akyerɛ yɛnya adwasafo din bɔ sɛ ebi a well yɛ hype no anaa sɛ hɛ ɛnyɛ yi but yɛbɔ ne din a ɔyɛ politician and he's equally to any other politician a yɛda yɛbɔ ne din so ɔyɛ papa wɔ politics mu a yɛbɛka ɔyɛ bɔne a yɛbɛka but recently ana adwasafo ne ho nsɛm ayɛ dɛ aba bebree na sɛ nka wo company ɛne Ghana ana adwasafo yɛ worker wɔ mu ana ɔgye wo sika kɔtena US mfie sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ mfie mmienu mu ana wama amɛyɛ adwuma anaasɛ wɔbɛkɔ so ayɛ dɛ ama na yɛ adwuma wɔ wo company nim anaasɛ wɔkɔ no san ba na wagye ne sɛ o wokra me sɛ wokɔtena baabi akɔgye wahome akɔgye w'ani na time a wopɛ no waba nti wasan aba abra bɛyɛ adwuma no a anka wobɛte aseɛ a ɛnka yɛnyina yɛ dɛ yɛwɔ hɔ sɛ ɔte aseɛ but and our common sense no bɛka akyerɛ wo sɛ saa nipa yɛ a yɛka n'asɛm wei no in fact adeɛ a wayɛ for the past 2 years even as a role as a parliamentarian a ɔrepresente ne nkurɔfoɔ ɛwɔ parliament na 2 years wɔte US na ɔkɔ na ɔsan aba na ɔbɛka kyerɛ mo sɛ ɛna sɛ the last time ɔ visit ne constituency foɔ no ɛwɔ dwom hɔ no ɔmo ka kyerɛ no sɛ wobɛ promise yɛ sɛ wobɛsi dwa wokɔ no wobɛmi yɛsi dwa ayɛ dɛ ama yɛ yɛto aba ma 2 years ni bɛsi nnɛ wakɔ how many consecutive years atoa so ne nyinaa dwa ne da so yɛ dɛ esi bi nti wonyɛ hwee mfa ma yɛ wate aseɛ nti no wɔyɛ politician and we should treat her as such ne ho asɛm ba a yɛbɛyɛ dɛ yɛbɛka right somebody like Chama Wontumi I think say ɔno no sɛbisɛbi o me ɔnka nyansasɛm biara ma me da because recently you know mote sɛ no wɔdi nkɔmmɔ bi sɛ o ɔno no ɔwɔ sika nti ne sika na ma no ɛtumi yɛ dɛ ɛkasa nti sɛ nkɛnyɛ sika a ɔno agye tum sɛ nka ebi a kasa bi baabi wɔ hɔ koraa nka ɔnya nyɛ dɛ ɛnnyina anaa ɛnkasa nti no ɔno no biribi a ɔyɛ no ohun sɛ sika na ɛde no ayɛ dɛ ɛde no aduru baabi a waduru no ɛno nti na wɔtumi sɛe nsuo a dodoɔ no nyinaa bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛnom so ate aseɛ wɔde sika kakra na ɔwɔ no tɔ tumi no a na wɔde tumi no ayɛ dɛ wɔde amia mo nti no wɔyɛ nea wɔpɛ because ɔten sɛ n'ade yɛ de sɛ wɔyɛ dɛ ɔwɔ sika yɛkɔ yɛ anim no wonim sɛ Align breakaway no sɛ ɛnhyɛki the foundation of NPP a na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wa a woyɛ politician biara no nim sɛ deɛ politics yɛ dɛ ɛsi teɛ Alan has been somebody a nanka mefa ne sɛ when it comes to politics anaasɛ NPP as a party a wɔkuta 50% wɔ mu, almost 60% koraa, because ɔno na ɔne Nana Addo kɔɔ contest twice a ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ dɛn ɛyɛ yi nti no saa nipa no a ɔwɔ saa party wei no mu no yɛmfa no nyɛ dɛn ɛnni agorɔ. Nti adu a point a anka wo sɛ last time a ɔmo to Ɔfam constituency no bɛka kyerɛ sɛ Ɔfam constituency mponi ɛna hwɛ deɛ ɛyɛ dɛn ɛkɔ so hɔ no ɛyɛ again mefa ne sɛ ɛyɛ 2080 to win those particular season. ɛno so koraa hwɛ sika nkurɔfoɔ yɛ dɛn ɛtua ne nneɛma a ɛkɔ so yɛ dɛn ɛwɔ hɔ ne machinations ne adeade ɛkɔ so na wobɛba incumbents no wate aseɛ ɛno ne deɛ ɛbɛyɛ bloody wei kura mpo no yɛ ayi o vetting o and ɛyɛ ɔmo no style. One guy bi, I don't know, same said Dominic Benya ho asɛm ana na woka. Some guy bi ana betie the interview ana all complain say ɔmo averting out.
Yeah, baby about some George Asumi ɛwɔ hɔ.
Ayɛ waso West
Program. Yes.
Young guy bi.
Yes.
And wɔte kyenkyena ɔbɛyɛ dɛ. Wafile petition no ne ade. So this ɛkɔ so ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔmo yɛ dɛ ɔmo yɛ. Vetting yɛ ma mpaase koraa wo go through the vetting koraa na wayɛ dɛ waba abɛ contest nipa no. Yɛhwɛ na sɛ wɔyɛ threat kakra bi a. Others no so a ɔmo yɛ ɔmo nkurɔfoɔ ɔmo ankasa ɛho sɛ ɔmo awie sika wɔ aban mu a ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo bɛyigye certain positions fi MPs bi hɔ no. Because ɔmo nim sɛ MPs bi nom ɛyɛ alliance with what Alan nti saafoɔ no ɔyɛ sɛ ɔmo fa kwan bi so bɛka kyerɛw sɛ ɔmo bɛyi ɔmo nyinaa yɛ dɛ asi nkyɛn vetting no mpo ni o so ate aseɛ vetting ni and you see nkurɔfoɔ binom a with their own conscience no ayɛ dɛ adrop it. Yɛwɔ MPs I think 27 or so the last year bɔbɔɔ so wɔ ha yi no ayɛ firi ɔmo apɛ mu ayɛ dɛ adrop it because wotie atakyea a wohwɛ sika kakra no a wanya no ɔhwɛ sɛ ɔka sɛ ɔde bɛkɔ saa game no mu a ɛmmoa no nti ɛyɛ sɛ ɔtena ne baabi no ɔyɛ dɛ ɔdi ne sika kakra wanya no because first na yɛnte aseɛ ba afei na ɔmo yɛhunu sɛ sika no a ɛɛba adeɛ no mu sɛ ɔtɔkɔ so a wahwɛ a ɔbɛhye ne dwetire kakra a wawia na ɛyɛ sɛ ɔpɛ baabi de to no ɔyɛ dɛ na ɔde ɛhwɛ ne ho because ɛsɛ ɔno 2 years ni no yɛama no ministerial appointment biara ɔno ne minister yɛ hɔn no ntɛm nti no sɛ ɔka sɛ wɔyɛ a parliament kakra deɛ naa na wɔayɛ dɛ waboaboa no nti ɔka sɛ ɔsaa de akɔ akɔwura mu a wahwɛ a na ɛnyɛ dɛ ɛmmoa nti bebree drop it because of saa nɔɔma no because nkurɔfoɔ no ɔmo ba no ɔmo yɛ CEOs nom ne adeade a ɔmo de dɛ enwuma ano a ɔmo so adɔ pia nkasa na ɔmo de ɛyɛ dɛ ɛɛba because yɛte no on tape so obi so on the waboa dollars ano wotua obetua na obetua ne times 2 so ate aseɛ.
That's true.
No sɛ saa nipa wei no wo ne ne kɔ saa contest na ka ehun sɛ ohunu mu na ɛyɛ dɛ ekotu mogya nti wo yɛ reasonable person na hwɛ na wo kakra waboa no obegya ano ayɛ dɛ wo gya no apɔ ba bi ayɛ dɛ atena. So me I'm not too surprised about saa normal way a ɛyɛ dɛ ɛkɔ so because yɛnim sɛ wo a wobɛshow a little affiliation to Alan biara no wo ho bɛyɛ dɛ wo ho bɛkyerɛw. The same thing ɛna I think Bantama also asɛnso boakye ne hɔ no ɔne Kennedy Japan nua no ayɛ pinsoo ɛyɛ dɛ ɛwɔ
yes
nyɛ asɛm ketewa na ɛyɛ dɛ ɛhɔ no so ɛkɔ so wɔ hɔ they are still forcing the guy to step down say asɛnso boakye bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛkɔ because Nana Addo on several occasions ayɛ dɛ ama yɛahunu sɛ asɛnso boakye yɛ ne darling boy so ate aseɛ.
Yes.
Nti no sɛ obi kɔ asi nkete sɛ obetu no afiri ɛhɔ ma ne ma parliament a na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ ɛyɛ dɛ ɛyɛ serious. So ohunu and you see one thing ɛyɛ shaky ni sɛ ɛhɔ so ɛyɛ Japan yɛ dɛ ɛwe ne yɛ.
Yes.
So it tells you say Baumia and I say anybody towing Baumia line and your popular. So no, when you're popular, and the horse here NPP stronghold, obviously no. Wow, very nibiano, likely, therefore it's a 90% sure say obey me a day, obey me in this city, no, because we know our people. There's
Yes.
no way so mobile is on my green was a you will. So what I say. So
Yes.
even if they will vote for a Ukraine and yet that way. Oh, and you know, say okay, meaning say chama wontumi mo no deɛ ɛyɛ that always style
Mm-hmm.
yɛnkwa by force yɛnyusu sika like ɛnyɛ nipa a ɔbɛboa party no anaa ɔman no na
Dabi.
mmom deɛ yɛfeel sɛ ɔyɛ yɛyɛ dɛ yɛ choice
Sir.
yɛmposu saa nipa no sɛ yɛmposu obi wɔ ɔmo so deɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ 100% ɛwɔ ɔmo mu ɔno ankasa no sɛ yɛmposu no wɔ Asante region for so
Mm-hmm.
akanyɛ saa somebody like Wontumi the whole Asante region anka yɛnto aba anyini sɛ ɔnyɛ dɛ ɔmɛyɛ regional chairman ebiara na yɛn nuanom ɛkɔhwɛɛ so a aborɔnyɛ na ɔno nso
Ekwa endorse ni.
ne counterpart nti no wohwɛ a at least now I was thinking sɛ aborɔnyɛ koraa deɛ no deɛ somewhere along the line ɛm sɛ by elections bi na ɛbaa mu hɔ ma a ɔtumi bɛwe ne ansa na ɔkɔ for the proper one no
Mm-hmm.
ɛno no koraa ɛm sɛ breakaway no ɔmo breaki bi ayi no ma
Muche buna half no mu.
regye no ɛna sɛ ho behia sɛ ɔmo yɛ nti no deɛ na ɔwɔ so dɛm sɛ ɔkɔdi ahafo ɛna
Yes.
ɔbɛnyaayɛ nti na nka amanfoɔ yɛ nti saa ayi no koraa period na ɔde bɛdi chairman no koraa mu hɔ no mantumi asɛse no ahu sɛ nipa no n'adwene nyɛ adwuma
Mm-hmm.
ana still a moyɛ dɛn mɔto aba yɛ dɛn ɛmaa no so ate aseɛ nti no wohwɛ a ɛkyerɛ the kind of party no sesei nkurɔfokuo a ɔmo ɛwɔ mu ne baabi a ɛyɛ dɛn
Eko. Na enra ho me bisa question bi say I want to say a Ghana the politics no eko no. It seems say I think say Millicent or Miller Ibisa I can't the same thing no. We are gearing towards the point that yɛmpɛ qualified or competent person, but rather no, ubi a osika any yeto abanama no. But don't you think that kind of move no, it benya impact on the developmental progress of Ghana so? Because what mind when I say mind no, politics and making and or make a person, but say you choose the leadership of politics. You pick you from anywhere near could choose no. Let's take for instance Abronya Oka and me and as a chairman Wontumi. Let's see. Yanko presidential NPP for munim a shia Dr. Baumia if he yet Omakwa head Aquendosons or made the flag bearer and then the potential president of the country. Don't you think say Ghana in develop based on the kind of leadership we are choosing? Two, Okasimi and nearby and Rameka the same thing they say. We are gearing towards a point that it was an answer be you be say on my head the political landscape of our people, either the president, a minister, MP, MMTCs or whatever. I see a test of my dream. First, I've been a year, Juma and Sana. It's my Masani Pan Abba.
Yeah, sure. I'm saying the unfortunate part is I think that politics, I take it a different trend as compared to baby I way. Sure, acquired to say, Cecilia, any dear, Bibia, Koye, Sika. Since I back room, ye to about near the other. Me who say politician and for Sika, Koye t-shirt. Ede ama obi sɛ wɔnye t-shirt no ɛnhyɛ a ebi a wote tiri mu a na wonam na wahu sɛ t-shirt yɛ dɛ ɛhyɛ ɛnyɛ da common ɛna posters koraa no nso no there are particular places bi ɛna wobɛhu sɛ poster ɛbɔ once bi
Yes.
nti ɛno nso so nhyɛ da nyɛ ayi nti wohwɛ saa nneɛma wei num no a wohu sɛ politician no ɔnwasti sika bebree.
David.
So ahunu nti because t-shirt fanfare aha wode wei bɛkɔ ha na wotɔ aduane ma ɔmo na wotɔ nsuo owɔ no abo ɛna sei saa nneɛma no nyinaa no ama no akɔyɛ te sɛ the true person a anka ɔde n'akoma ɛne n'adwene bɛtumi ayɛ adwuma de aboa ɔman no yɛntumi nya no because ɔni saa sika na ɔde bɛyɛ dɛ
Or the best argument.
ɛno nti na sisi no sika na ɛyɛ dɛ etusu nipa man a sisi no NPP foɔ no de kɔ the next level. wɔn de kɔ the next level starting from Kumawu by elections. Efiri hɔ de twa mu ba Asem North so ɔhunu ɛde ba wɔn primaries mu ɛde bɛkɔ national elections mu so ɔhunu nti no sisi no deɛ wɔn ahu ara ne sɛ yɛbɛwie sika no eduru hɔ a ne apɔ ne ho kakra bi ayɛ dɛ.
I'm already. Now, what Obama area? This would next 4 years.
Yeah. So that is one thing as you see, I think Ghanaians are trying to reason on that. So, last week na ye di nkomo bi ana o kane ade. Obi o kura na kura ase no. Ade a ehu hia no e na ye nkyene. So, because ono on try da bi say bi ase. Enti politician ni so kopie mo no say enkyene na ohia eduru ho ano abere o nkyene ne magini ebi a ayi so ohun nipa na gi a okoto aba.
Yes.
Not because what we say nipa na oto aba na ma no ebeye bibi pa bi ayi dai.
Amano that be.
Enti no question you should ask yourself say obere o nkyene gra kra 4 years na wo be di no betumi adi nkyene gra na ma 4 years na ayi dai. Aso. That be can we say within the 4 years no so be yare. Na so yare a hefa na abe dai.
Obeko.
So we should start looking at it, say, the kind of politics now is here, especially you move away from monocracy, to the democracy that we want. And none of it me am was search ID nipano. Say, but to abama based on side we, but a my into the next abattoir, and now they are made met to amount. So, because you see, I said, I bet something common public knowledge because you see or more a share video ha and for ekute sika or envelope muno. I bet to say now share or come across no moody during their flag bearer a year interviews or more ya Canada Japan the aba 300 Baumia the buy 400 and I baby for say Canada dear my and I will see a train remove the answer and a all this. What does it tell you? And it's also put in the minds of Omunkro for say, I can do for no years you cannot search that. So I may be a near yen to abandoning a day. And more. And also see another aspect of it. Into an also the Asian putting, but no matter what, and also to Mrs. Sandy Panay day. Now, so even though go him say, oh, me quack, just say, oh, buy an assistant, but obey him say, and come putu Kennedy name. Bahomia in line. Say many of them say, oh, Kennedy, even though you say he is also not a possible winner, but according to Oyakakra, Bahomia, because Bahomia has been with Nanado. And I hear who Juma or day, and on only praise and another be praise in say, on the most competent person or between in a day, a boy Maya in terms of economy, or between a boama Ghana a day. I found him to my point. And the economy has crashed to the lowest. And see, a dear now they ever catch the Ghana for an ever convince Ghana for say, and quickly or person or switch they call digitalization. The economy can never rise or go on with the idea say digitalization the bit me but without your industries and your better fundamentals say person we see the gina digitalization we see the gina against a dollar.
Yes.
So all these things now digitalization will play a role, but on the actual sense you need to put the better foundation of economy na enyina ne na so asana all these things will come to play. So me with all the systems ewa ha no so we say who is watching the watchman with all the digitalization near the people are still working. So Nti biribi na ɛkyɛke wɔ bi na obi so kyɛke biribi no na ɛwɔke hand in hand. But as one put those things into place a ɛbɛyɛ dɛn na saa system na ayɛ dɛn ayɛ adwuma. Ebi na last ne yɛyɛ a lot of comparison no. Wohwɛ free SHS gidigidi no classrooms. Enti no ɛnɛ nkwaraa no ayɛ dumso school na ɔmo kɔ no. Wei kɔ na wei aba. Obi tumi kɔ school 1 month na ɔbɛtena fie 3 months. Ɛnti saa nipa no watwerɛ SSC yɛnya A1s. Wate aseɛ ɛnyɛ ɔnwanwa. So ɔhunu ɛnyɛ ɔnwanwa. Obi no ɔkɔɔ full 3 years na anaasɛ 2 years 8 months no koraa ne ade no koraa no. The person is struggling. Now I will call school 1 year 6 months as I say no. What me anya 8 all the subjects. It's serious. And you see almost everybody ever find the paper the results will be no.
Yes.
And you know it tells you the kind of students are here there. You breathing. And so it's the same thing. Just like free maternal care, no hospitals. And you mark ne ye wo bench so.
But maybe sometimes I also ask myself say, Ebiana NPP for who say that is the message of Ghana 40. Because when we say I keep on saying this kind of things, politics, politics are the core mandate of a political party is to win political power. The core mandate of a political party is to win political power.
But to win a political power to serve the people.
Yes, I was you are winning the power. Then 2, you are serving the people.
Exactly.
Or the better policies, you have already the first gate, And maybe NDC is focusing on the second gate, which is serving the people. And NPP is facing the first gate, which is winning the political power. We need to balance these kind of two. Because you are not careful. NDC betting in opposition and the better policies about but yeah, when yabada. Now NPPs whilst in government is always messing up the economy, but yet they keep on winning power. Don't you think that this is the scenario?
Well, and I make I say, I don't know the fact. You see, apart from Ghana, tribe, religion, it takes center stage of our politics. You know what I say? Money is why they sikaso abeka home. Which this year Nanka Crawford have started doing away with religion and let's say ethnicity, tribe. But this year, Sikano shine amana baba say Sam Crawford we no. I say and you see, apart from so Omu Scan, MPP were not richer in opposition 2016.
Yes.
So here. But they use other means. This time round, the normal just idea no. In fact, anything that you see or more resort into what Sikano. Says you see idea because you hear Sikana a China a 2020. You see, or Musikano Muyusu in 2020 no. I said that I'm limelight. I can say they were able to buy some NDC people. What you say? Or more a year Jumama NDC.
Yes.
There's no doubt about that. Because Ashanti region figures in my normal free or buying and reconcile. Just recently, we will say now, I think Sunyane West, now or more area press conference. So the PC now some registration or more figures are more a polling station with 40 something people. Now I do 700 and nominate those things. And all this evidence are there to show. So,
Fred, sometimes I think that we can take this as a topic in the whole day on 1 hour with movie, then we discuss all these kind of things. One will say, may my call actively in politics, meaning my go ahead to pick a premise from going onto an election, all those I couldn't win. So I understand the politics very, very well on the grounds. There are clear differences between strategies used in winning political power and then strategies used in governing the people. Mosquito, John Mama, and all those kind of things. They will tell you, say, winning the political. One will say, Johnson said, former chairman of NDC, Omo election. No?
Yeah.
At the die minute, I said, don't get you a big blow.
Exactly.
And they to tell even NDC for I said the man is in a way, in support of NPP.
Exactly.
That is winning political power. Wow. So all this kind of strategy is NDC for and careful. You better know opposition.
Now the question is,
political power.
Also, is it a justifiable statement?
No. That is not what I'm trying to mean.
Also,
so I'm a disappointed MP Millicent. And there is you. So after we will call premise anyway, just sometimes when I talk about the political system in Ghana, you might understand it differently because before I went to Ghana to do politics, I understood the whole concept of politics in Ghana differently. But when I went on the ground, on them who said no, say now a totally different thing than what is happening on the ground. And I keep on hearing a lot of things about Nipa Eteruchi and how we think the NDC by when and say, hey, my friend, it doesn't work like that. Because for NDC to win power, we need to adopt a whole new strategy to send an NPP for a because before 2016 elections, NPP person they went to America to NASA, Ghana near NASA. Is it Anoche or something Anoche? And brought their man to Ghana to help them win elections. And at that time in Charlotte, or say the EC chairperson, can say all the IT systems in the EC, as it seems, Ajame, Enyejuma Papa. And these are political strategies in winning political power. A totally different thing than sitting in opposition and then bringing out, accusing and saying these kind of things. I better win strategy be able to go onto the field. As a soldier near, kita skills be an aquano no kita actual too. Na opponent na nipa on nekwa kokono use drones and then AK-47s and other things. You can never ever win them.
No,
I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to mean.
No,
here.
yeah, you are making a point. The one idea is clear. Say be na the yebo boss you say about one is not necessarily based on who is a popularity so can about one. So who know? Because let's take it say you might not be much popular because you are not with the people. What you say, a be outside, and I will go for you. It take you some fewer time to be with the people.
Yes, only like because by the time by that time I remember I said now I was in law school until we school now 3 months. I only had 3 months to campaign.
Okay, so no one say one gain that popularity match what you say. Even though now so no maybe your first waters now test and now Emma also who and normal be so no but say be our first time okay now taking the different and I'll gain popularity, maybe with a mindset say you are not going to win. You are only going to stir the waters. That's what you say. So be muddy grounds on the crack. So that say, next phase, next of why they maybe your major message in day atom. Then you start doing the other side of it. So say the say a kind of policies, any will be our kind of correct. And our party or kind of correct Ghana for. I think say Ubegia to say NDC number one.
Yes.
NPP have realized that. And Oman Fasa Aquino so na edito about Ghana. Then let's take the IT aspect of elections, because you should transition or transfer to a had to her. So what you say. And even though say the figures, but the normal figures now, do baby. This the same call back on say Charlotte say because you're hacking the system. Say now you bet me according the raw figures, Thank you, Atana say now the Johnson ye in the billion, we find a more color calculator. No, now go pointing one by one, even though it will take time there. But when they see MPP who say be a bedroom baby, never call the normal manual way in the and say or normal. What you say? They started declaring themselves power. So what I say? Because someone say, and this is one thing that may can any can as NDC for say a person I win 2024 elections now. And yes, I kind of Kasani be no, and I make we should speak that language and near day so because the group NPP who say a can be national, they have to win the 2016 elections in India.
I think I can ask my me party.
Or more the sa Kasano, I see a kind. So who know, or person will ya win ya say, and I say, and you know, that kind of casa, and you see, that time, national, not everything was pointing to them, say, oh, Ghana for better by day. I'm more info analytics, no, the san no more, no, so a day. Everybody buy.
Now,
So,
what's my young father, Makola then?
Makola calculator.
If I told mommy 1 minute, never Makola calculator, maybe.
Appears your calculator is not. Appears your calculator is not. One.
Fred, it is I'm a calculator with me now. Come on, some years.
Yes, it is a blue baby. I say, if you guys are, you know, you fire calculator, and you put the real figures, near proper calculation. So they are here. The IT transmission, you know, is there to help us say no matter fast. I am I. So who know, those days now we in the honor. TV one, the numbers were adding up. What you say? The banner ya calculate ya plus way. Nanke ya kwe ni maname boa. But because normal bay and tente mama yenti na and then more than a year you won't know. I might use way no. I remember say Aquabi developer app will be near the two about university or developing app na when the call and work on computer and you know papa no to about 2 year na number na aye you know. Send the panel or develop what there now with the same diabolic mind, you know. Otimi app and say otoma wa otoma a net a redeemer be. So who know? So it's the same thing. He's in a quadri app no and what they running the elections me buana. So say ono betimi anyone found betimi is a diabolic yini. So the same system na you trust no. The same system can also change figures and as you betimi as and normal. So we should be very, very vigilant and start speaking the language. I say a maximum for a day. So no, because and no now can say me say Ozubempa what is say in the I was see when ya 31st now I say a better broad in the maybe say now can on the trade side, you know, when you say NPP be lose. But your mobile force I say omo de ba omi abede so which at the end of the day, you know, see just nkrofo nye dey NDC in tiasie and NDC so it's not prepared to go to court.
Yes.
So who and this time round, you know, obia ni obekwa kwagina police station a okotwitu a obehwa say for 2 near day ebolu kuno because you see the policeman now ogina ho no nim ni tirimu aye day I think say it's a techuma south na nipa ni omo ko ho ni nim say police for no mugina ho nya ho ban bo no omo bebo ne mo beku omo a obu say nko omo so omo mfa omo ahobo anko
sir
exactly. So this time round no obi a wo ko obi a na wasi nkete say me ko gina ho aye dey a protect ballot no so nim say on the other side na say me dey me boa me ho because I can't trust the person there. So no and obi nim dey yisi ni so be dey ebetimi aye because easy for no nye ordinary for no kwa no omo bribe omo. They also bribe some of and even in recent elections omo here you know this assembly no I show clearly say easy for only be a bribe even at the asem north nkrofo bebre wo ho ani ade nyina no na John do bribe easy official homponu no by elections I ni wo ho obia wo ho
obia hwe bi no
wo ho no na o bribe EC official.
Yes.
Na yɛmfa ne sɛ yɛtu aba no wɔ Ghana nyinaa ne nkuraaseɛ baabi ne ade. Ɔno yɛ ɔmo stronghold. Nti sɛ otumi tɔ EC official na ɔno na ɛyɛ dɛ ɔbɛtwerɛ. So ahunu ɛno nti na some places wobɛkɔ koraa na pin sheet ne assign ne ansa na ɛyɛ dɛ yɛ start election. So at the end of the day ne yɛtu aba wie no ɔtwerɛ figure bi wɔ hɔ a o polling station agent no ayɛ dɛ wasign ne pin sheet na wie. So wo business ne sɛ you don't have any interest because why you adwuma ne kɛseɛ na ɛwɔ mu na ɛyɛ dɛ ama eti saa nneɛma wei nom nyinaa na ɛsɛ sɛ NDC sua anaasɛ ɔmo hu lessons yɛ dɛ efiri mu. So ahunu because NDC is such that ɔmo yɛ very flexible and ɔmo ma democracy ni yɛ that open but NPP no is not willing because ɔmo nim sɛ ɔmo no ɛnyɛ adwuma papa bi na ɔmo ayɛ dɛ ɔmo ayɛ eti no si ɛkɔ no failure ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɔmo betumi ayɛ dɛ awie ne elections wɔ Ghana. So let's use that strategy na yɛmfa nyɛ dɛ ɛnsɛ normal. You see say apart from so ɔmo de IT person ne baayɛ a ɔbɛyɛ saa damage ne nyinaa akyi no na ɔmo san traini nkurɔfoɔ a sɛ in case sɛ anka Nana Addo ahwɛ ne aba na wate aseɛ sɛ wɔn declare ne winner they will go on to fight.
Ɔmo kɔfa Serbia bi baayɛ ma
nkurɔfoɔ a na ɔmo ɛyɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ na ɔmo push many of them into the security services a ɔmo nso so adeɛ kyi a osi sei adeɛ kyi a sei na oti bi wɔ hen sɛ yakɔkye security men a ɔmo akɔkɔ korɔ no a ɔmo ɛwɛre ɛyi presidency tag ɔmo yɛ adwuma wɔ Jubilee House na ɔmo bɔ korɔ no how come.
Na Mela say ɛnya adeɛ a abato wei ɛsɛ yɛkɔ court because ɛnya adeɛ a obiara nso ayɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛkɔ court.
No NDC we are not prepared to go to
court. Dr. Bawumia saa advice na ɔde ama Ghana for any political party sɛ wa ni bi akɔ court no saa adwenkyerɛ no ɛnya adeɛ a obiara ɛbɛgye atom because why na ɔkɔ court akɔpɛ den mama yɛntie saa advice na Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia de ma na yɛmfa nwie yɛ program yi kɔ akye Frederick.
That as we enter 2024, this is going to be a year of a general election in Ghana. Ghana is a blessed country. We are the most peaceful country in West Africa and the second most peaceful country in Africa. We don't have to take it for granted. I believe that when you look at all our neighboring countries, you have a lot of turmoil, but Ghana seems to be an oasis of peace. But I don't think it has just happened by coincidence. I believe God has his hands on Ghana, and we should continue to pray to maintain our peace and stability in Ghana. So we may have differences politically, but the election should not result in any instability. In Ghana, when we have difficulties or disagreements over elections, we go to court and we settle the matter in court. You and I were not there, and we will settle it that way and go back and live peacefully. And this is how I expect the 2024 election to go peacefully, but we have to pray. Papa, please remember the country in your prayers as we execute the 2024 election.
Enti Dr. Bawumia say onim say election 2024 no saa na beba. Enti kwa abato no wa wan we no. O se court. That is advice of the Magana. Enti Frederick, yemfa program no mari enti no
utie Bawumia na ase obo ye dey efu ohun so asem bi o ho a o ka kire ne say yento aba asomdwie mu. Ufu say NDC behave like the way NPP behave in 2016 and 2020 elections in Kenya asomdwie. Because I also we tutura ni a bi atachima asat no anka omo ebo omutu no omo busuafo so ya tutura for chance. So at ase.
Yes.
You know, turn it on the other side there. Because you see, one thing be a subside normal kakra say, oh, security services for the head a bow mutu. And you know, let's say a buying no ebe na why day. wɔne saa afɔ no adili because when it comes to that ɛyɛ saa na ɛsɛ dɛ ɛyɛ so ahunu enti no sɛ yɛpɛ asomdwie di a ɛhyɛ sɛ nka from there no saa bere no saa afɔ no ɔmo firi mu no nka ɔmo anya justice ba waba wei abu n'ani ayɛ dɛ agu so wanka ho asɛm wo a wo gyina hɔ a wo preach peace ɔmo ho wa wɔ baabi a because you are a beneficiary so ɔte aseɛ na nna na wo ka kyerɛ sɛ yɛnkɔto aba no asomdwie mu no hwan na ɛkwase ase wɔnkɔ gyina hɔ ne yɛnsa mmɔ ne tuo bi enti this time round ne ɛho sɛ wo kum na ɔgye power a yɛn yɛ wo kwa enti mentwɛn ma wo nkume enwie wate aseɛ enti na medi kaka sɛ it is not only you security person na wo gyina hɔ no wonnim ne tirim adwene nti no wokɔ no waboa wo ho so ahunu wankasa opponent no so ɔno so wonnim adwene ɛdɛ ɛwɔ ne tirim because ɔno deɛ ebi onim sɛ the security is part of them nti no ɔmbɛyɛ sɛ adwuma na ɛdɛ ama hɔ mo but when it turns say security no ɛne we move for no other party no na anya ana ɔmo nko ana so far they will turn their anger on the other people and when you go to Techiman kuro a team no ebi a fie ba ko a yɛ nyina team no half of the people NDC half of the people NPP obeko family ba ko mu kura no obenya NDC ne NPP for a day so imagine say bibi say aba na saa we no ayɛ and you see that is one thing ɛma politics no ɛyɛ fɛ kakra because you can be in the same house now you know with different political parties so even those akuti anketenkete no betumi ayɛ dɛ aba we still live after say ayɛ dɛ yato aba wie but enti na ɛma yɛn ho no yɛnkɔ wɔhuno enti sɛ nka ɛno ne yɛ peace na enjoy no yakɔto yɛ aba wie yɛbɛtena fie I experience that efie a yɛ team no ebi mu yɛ NPP for ebi mu yɛ NDC for it is known ɛwɔ fie hɔ ana yɛatena hɔ for so many years yɛnkɔ da ana obi amɛka sɛ party enti no ana me ne me nua ayɛ dɛ ɛkɔ yɛto aba wie a yɛato awie but here is the case this time round no the security person na obe make sure say asomdwie be dey ebeba ho bi metal ballot box enwane obi meye dede o police station or and disturb the EC no man obetimi aye dey obetimi aye na dwuma no say nipa ni mom e na wo tutu aye dey akum timamuni no so ahuno enti say na mantimi react to you then I have to turn my anger on the opponent
yes
why na suma say nipa ne so onye dey o medi say adwuma no because wo na be benefit wo nti no wo mom na ese medi mabufuo ye dey eba so ahuno and at the end of the day no ebe trigger na the nsem bebre be dey I don't think say this is the right time the last time I said it for about me to be preaching sa kasa we akire Ghana for who should go to court to go and do what is at all in the court at this time open say o ka kire say Ghana for you be court nti no because ono no de wonim say eye den a wa we ne kura e be ka se wa we ne nti no wo be gi ho achi nye o da bi mi figures ni nie ma we ne NDC se ma we ne MPP se wa we ne wa declare MPP so the only thing is say go to court and like I'm saying NDC is not prepared to go to any court.
All right, Minia. Nti me da ase. Enti abujanfo enne ye de besi wa ha 1 hour de mono fi ba cha na ye live on YouTube, and live on Facebook. Enti ubetimi a share ama afofro nso saka me pa cha so wo hwe me anasa bo hwe me later anasa won saka sa channel we na nya subscribe ya me pa cha no subscribe se ne be ya betimi akọ akiri because we do more of education on this platform ye share that any day time ye kind of cresen ya etie enti enne ye besi wa ha na nyame adom o chena de ye ma Monday because we are trying to skip the Sundays meaning based on studies I can't say Sundays and I think that people just want to rest and then Mondays now the action as but if you think say we should come on Sundays but you can send it as a comment now to me I discuss it with our team then we discuss much on that enti me da wase say one ye entra me nua samba bibia ekosoboko sansa na mela ebae always royal you are always with us that's minia militant so yonshu but yonshu boko there I think say kiki one to bende kakra berima amwa kuma also say awesome minia me da say osunya mre na one ye tena ye enti wa mantimi amodi no bap onso o she ho jazz photos onso ehwe me enti jazz onso mi wia me na obekasa na ja yabon komo atwetwe komo ya hu se ne wia se ko mensa Ernest so eba line so unia mensa onso me da wase papa pa cha onipa na dawson enti se ma mo wudi ya na oda che me nyese bia ma sheda but maybe askip me da even ye grow kakra always roya e ho me no James nso eba enti nipa na dawson business and then I will take my time. My name William Carbon, so you were also part of the show today. Esmeralda Ama, you're also part of the show. What you mention here, and so when they wash it out, wash one corner, on person about certain so, but the performance are all right. Enti abusan for me the mobile see ha na nyame ya adoma o chena yemma Monday besan ba say dem kan Monday there e ba the normal time no 5 p.m. Ghana time. Na yapem akoyenim, and we are in discussion with our team so be a bit extended the channel na kakra call 1.5 hours to 2 hours, but to say na ya call 1 hour 15 minutes because I think say most of you join the show late, so maybe you don't get the full grip of whatever we discuss in here. But try na afraid ya pushi akoyenim kakra nti James ni J mo nyina edama sese ya motumi join the show no na mo de apem akọ nyame adoma se na meka na ochina yemma. But Monday, yeba na enemo abetwetwe komabom meda obi bia ase ma obi a enne da udi kan a ohwe happy new year. Bye bye.
Implication. And no fun before etu mama say omo muntu because 24 hours economy. It a before ni amun so ntia mama. Eko policy no. Mama mambo. Mama bapa muntu biom. Because mama ba manfo na ama munyam woduma. Was so I'm for that and the mutu na muko didi na muko ba na mutu di ya ma for ebi muti na mu de football park so na mu de ball o dey say be for no and for na mutu bi eduma because and for sa na omo mu ni ban ball no mu da ho na kwara be ti no ti na o de ball na omo operate omo tu fa omo tutu no mo nam I be for nam I be for so I dey say no mutu bi bie chop bar omo tu bi bie a restaurant omo tu bi bie filling station na ando de fayi na ama so be dia sa ando de fa for no eduma na ya honfo ne mo sorry waka o mama government be sa honfo eduma o obesa be ifo eduma o obesa be fo eduma o mo pam no mo si de kwan eba I be for credit to me eduma ando fa o dey say the night economy na mo nim say de fund na honhom enante bo sonfo nyam nante enti bo say yakoye na to o kopa ko hia samai ko sia bosum bi ye bosum adesa esum abosam osum the night do you know the spirit that parts in the night